catch it, hang with me, then you see what we could be. Yeah, on the way overseas, VIP, no ID, energy, yeah, living free, out in T, 70, you and me, luxury, yeah, what, get jiggy, what, get jiggy, what, get jiggy. Catch it, catch it.
Yeah, it's your boy No Games. You know what it is, man. Welcome to the show. I had to give y'all a little sneak peek of an artist that's in here. Shout out to my boy Ajayi, the Jiggy Man. You know, he playing some new shit. We about to get this show started. Shout outs to everybody in the building pulling up. I need y'all to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because it's that time. We about to take off, man. Smoke and mirrors. When you tired of being gassed, I'm your host, No Game Records. It's go time. Let's make it happen.
When I was fucked up, didn't have a dollar, it was trauma, y'all ain't come around. Yeah. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round. Ew. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all did. Keep that same energy over there. I'm straight over here. Don't double back now, my nigga. Yeah, fuck it.
Tomorrow.
When I was fucked up, didn't have a dollar, it was trauma, y'all ain't come around. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round. Keep that same energy, y'all gon' remember me. I remember starving days, broke trying to find a way. Wasn't nobody around me though, still had to get this paid. Beating on the ground, bro, for real, start to feel away. Shook it off and bounced back, they screaming where the love at. GPS the location, time we are not wasting. Now the haters check for me, better have a check for me. I'm chilling at the crossroads, come and be a guest with me. Sitting at the round table, drawing up the blueprint. You ain't trying to fuck with it, homie, keep your 2 cents. You lost and looking stupid, capping like you do shit. When you ever gave back, lying, you can save that. Straight up, I don't snake cats, maybe get the Porsche black. I don't think they want that. Fuck them, let's get more stacks. Colliding like a lineback, they knowing that I'm gon' shine. Tried to show these niggas love, all they did is want mine. Rolly say I'm on time, these niggas moving blind. Twisting up the power line, shock them when they hear the lines. These is all rap scrap, your man's a whole rat fact. Setting up the rap traps, kill him with a wooden bat, bitch. When I was fucked up, I didn't have a dollar, it was trauma, y'all ain't come around. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round. When I was fucked up, didn't have a dollar, it was trauma, y'all ain't come around. So I stayed 10 toes, got a bag, word to mama, now y'all coming round.
What we doing?
Yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got no dope for Ox. Shit, you gotta tell Keith what's up on me, dog. Don't worry about it. I'll see you, alright? Alright? Rains? Get wet. You know? Dog, you're the only one I got in my corner, man. Don't cross me. Got you.
I told my dog he ever cross me, nigga. We let that rain hit him. Any nigga play with this shit, he feel that pain, nigga. Bounce out on a nigga, up that flame, yeah, we done changed, niggas. I saw my Glocks, I box swap, switching lanes, and then walk inside this bitch, my chin up, nigga. I won't tuck my chains. No, I'ma take the winning shot if this bitch for the game. Fell in love my Glock, I bought a box, and it don't shoot the same. Ask them niggas if they felt the rod, they ever said my name.
Shay, you know what it is.
Yo,
know what it is.
yo,
What we doing?
yo, yo.
What we doing? What
Yo.
we doing?
What's the word? What's the word? Y'all know what it is. Smoke and mirrors. When you tired of being gassed. I'm your host, No Game Records, man. What's the word, y'all? Welcome to the show. If you're new to the show, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, let you know when I go live. Hit the hype button. We gonna get into this, right? I have a special guest pulling up tonight, and we're going to get into it. We're going to have some dialogue about it. But this is important for all you rappers. This is important. Very, very important for you rappers. You rappers is out here wanting to get on so bad, y'all willing to risk it all and do anything. And some of y'all might sell y'all lives away. Some of y'all will sign a contract real fast because there's so much money involved. So many people got control of things. And y'all not even paying attention and being wise enough. And y'all ending up in situations y'all can't get out of. We're going to have some dialogue about the rapper FINESSE2TYMES. Y'all know FINESSE2TYMES is a famous rapper. He signed to Rap-A-Lot Records, JPrince Sr. And there's been a lot of things going on right now with FINESSE2TYMES and JPrince. What we're going to do is we're going to get into, I'm going to show y'all something, and we're going to get into it, and we're going to show y'all what's really going on with FINESSE2TYMES. It's a lot going on, man. Shout outs to everybody in the building, y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Let's listen. We're going to go back to the beginning. Let's take a listen.
Overseas VIP. No ID energy. Living free out in T.
You know, I had to give y'all a little bit of the show. You know, the show's dope. Make sure y'all tune in. But yeah, let's go and talk about FINESSE2TYMES, man, because I want y'all to see what's happening with FINESSE2TYMES. FINESSE2TYMES is going through it right now, and he needs some help. And it's a situation that's happening that most of you rappers need to know about, because these executives that try to sign y'all, they be trying to show y'all a bunch of money, and it's really ridiculous because he's in situations and it's messed up. We're going to get into this right now. I want y'all to see and take a look at what's going on. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. He went to Chat GPT and asked what was going on. So we're going to get in. Shout outs to All Urban Central. All Urban Central is the program. You know, they're going to have a commercial, of course. You know how that go.
Amazon offers hourly employees.
You know, we got to give them people their time to get their little bread or whatever. You know what I mean? But we get right into it. Let's get into it. I forgot all these commercials, y'all. All these commercials. Here you go, right now. We into it.
Sure, I finally found my monetized contract. Got a lawyer to look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they don't really want to fuck with it. They fuck with it, but they don't really want to fuck with it. I got a couple people that have reached out to me, and I just sent it to them, and I still don't trust this shit a whole lot. So me and Suge finally decided to do ChatGPT. So it's my first time using ChatGPT. I never used this shit. Everybody been encouraging me to try to use this shit, so I'm finna try to use it for the first time.
You should also put, is there any loopholes?
Have it been breached?
Right.
Have this been...
No, ask it, is there any loopholes for you to get out of your contract?
Okay. And especially if the artist had no proper legal advice. But this is not easy to win without a lawyer. So basically, JPrince, the old man, told me don't get a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, we ain't gonna even go there for this shit. Advance and benefits could be used against you. They gave you cash, jewelry, truck, private plane, etc.
You pay for all that?
Yeah, all that paid back will go along. That means they'll argue you already got paid, so you owe delivery. So walking away could trigger recoupment claims or even lawsuits.
So what JPrince is saying right there off rip, right? JPrince is definitely telling him, you're stuck. You're stuck in a contract. Hold on, excuse me, y'all. He's basically telling FINESSE2TYMES, you stuck. There's no way out. No way out. No possible way. There's no possible way he's getting out of this situation. It's unfortunate, but this is what happens when you rappers, y'all sign these deals, y'all thirsty for money, y'all want to get put on so bad, y'all don't read the contract. This man just signed his life away because he wanted to get on. It's real difficult nowadays that a lot of you young boys, y'all don't see where this is going. A lot of these wannabe so-called managers, they perpetrate to y'all like they for y'all and they with y'all, and some of them are just out for their gain, their personal gain, to leave you stuck where you owing people for the rest of your life. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Assignment clause, another trap. Transfer the contract to another label, company, anytime. So basically, they can sign their label over to anybody and I still be with them, basically. That's what they're saying. Can't transfer or escape, even the next deal, basically. That keeps you locked in, ownership changes. Okay, real talk. Yeah, that question right there is key, not just random. Short answer. If music was released through a real distributor, your easy loophole is probably gone. Why does it matter? In your contract, everything revolves around a distribution agreement. If they secured a qualified deal,
his distribution agreement was through the major label. That's how they got him. That's how JPrince got FINESSE2TYMES. They went through the label, got a label deal, promised FINESSE2TYMES the world, and they robbed him. They robbed this man.
a distributor like a real label, distribution pipeline, and release music commercially, and the contract locks in and extends automatically. All right, so now we go to Atlantic deal. I went through your contract and I'm gonna break it down plain, no lawyer talk, so you can actually understand what's going on and where the power is. Contract overview. This is a deal between Atlantic Records Corporation, the label, Mob Ties Entertainment, artist company, artist FINESSE2TYMES, Ricky Henry. This is a recording deal. Profit share deal, not just a simple distribution. Exclusive deal. Very important. The artist is locked in exclusively to Atlantic. Can't record for nobody else. Label controls all music during the country.
He can't record for nobody else. The label controls all his movements. All his movements. All for some little bit of money. That little bit of money. Shout outs to Brian, 52. Salute to Brian on the check-in. My boy Brian, shout outs to you, Brian. What's happening? Yeah, we talking about real shit over here. That's a fact, Brian. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You always saluting and supporting the wars that really be talked about, because we really be talking about some real stuff. Salute to Brian, man, for the donation, man. FINESSE2TYMES just stuck himself in a deal where he thought he was doing the righteous thing by signing with JPrince Jr., right? JPrince Jr. been snaking people. There was a lot of bad stuff floating around those people's names, man, him and his son. His son was just caught up in a situation recently, right? His son done gassed some kids to go out here and do some dumb shit, and now one of them is in the hospital, allegedly. This show sponsored by No Time for Games, the magazine, my magazine, where I promote independent artists, businesses, You know what I'm saying? Artists from my city, different states, they trying to get on. This is a magazine that promotes the youngins trying to do the right thing to help put some money in their pocket. If you want the link, I can send you the link, man. Follow me on Instagram at No Game Records. Yeah, I got a new edition about to drop. And we about to take off from here. But we're going to continue to listen to the rest of this, and we're going to have some dialogue. I want to hear from
contract. This is standard, but very restrictive. Length of contract. This is where labels win. Starts when deal is signed. First term until albums drop plus 10 months after. Then label has 3 options to extend, meaning label can keep him for up to 4 total periods. Artist does not. Hey, cuz, man, I keep on hearing people say, put it on Apple, put it on this, put it on it. Bro, I can't, bro. I can't. Why you think I'm saying the labels, bro? I can't put it on Apple. I can't. They not clearing none. They don't want to spend no money. They not Mob Ties, Atlantic. They not checking for this shit. So don't quit asking about Apple. Quit asking about all that other shit. Them folks is not releasing shit. They not releasing.
Pardon me. Sounds like to me you messed up, bro. Sounds like to me you are messed up. Let's hear how his contract's broken down real quick. I want to hear it. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see how his contract's broken down.
They done released FINESSE2TYMES contract. Now we get to see why he be online crashing out every day. Now, you know they talk like they was writing the Bible when they write these contracts. They don't want nobody to know what this stuff means. But I put little markings next to everything that kind of caught my eye. So let me show you what's actually in his contract. And I want you to keep in mind, Finesse had a lawyer with him when he signed this contract. Child, a lawyer must have been working for Mob Ties.
Appreciate you, Brian.
First thing I noticed, this contract came from Mob Ties. This is actually Finesse's contract. It has his name right here, Ricky Hampton, and then his alias, FINESSE2TYMES. And then this contract is between him and JPrince Entertainment, aka JPE. Now, in this contract, when you see something referred to as the company, that's Mob Ties. So, like, for example, right here, where it breaks down how they split up the money, the artist gets 70%, that's Finesse. The company gets 15%, that's Mob Ties. And then JPE get another 15%. Another thing I want you to keep in mind, JPrince Jr., aka JPE, is Mob Ties. Where is that? This is his Instagram bio. It say Mob Ties founder and CEO. But when it say the company and JPE both getting 15%, remember, these are the same people. Down here, it talks about two.
So they're getting 30% of his deal.
2 joint projects that he has to do with Moneybagg Yo. It say Moneybagg is gonna get 30% and then Finesse is gonna get 70%. But you gotta keep in mind, out of that 70%, Finesse is only getting 25%, Mob Ties is getting 25%, and then JPE is getting 20%. It's saying Finesse gotta pay 15%.
They getting 50% of his contract. That's crazy.
Of record royalties, and that's from his first 2 solo albums. Has the man had an album yet? Then right here it says solely with respect to Finesse's obligation to pay Moneybagg up to $100,000 from Finesse's first advance against record royalties. I don't fully understand what that means, but it don't sound right. Then they break down $100,000 right here. They got Finesse getting $35,000, Mob Ties getting $35,000, and JPE getting $30,000. Remember, Mob Ties and JPE is the same people. And then down here it say everybody that's included in this contract had their own lawyer. They had opportunity to seek and receive legal advice from independent counsel. So we don't want to hear it. Basically.
So, FINESSE2TYMES, you can't say this whole rap game dirty. We never heard this crazy shit in the 80s. You right, Brian. You right. Off 100,000, JPrince and Mob Ties, which is them, they're getting $65,000 off 100,000. Finesse is getting 30, so 5,000 goes where? Where is the 5,000 going? How you get a third of your contract? Always, Brian, always. If you want to donate to the war, the Cash App is in the ticker below. Anything's appreciated. I salute everybody that's tuning in. Hit that like button. But this goes to show you that y'all rappers, y'all got to really learn to read everything. And anyway, if you going to get a deal, you better have a lawyer. You need an attorney to be present to read the shit that you do not understand and break it down to you. I prefer Dawn M. Florio because she's one of them lawyers that nobody play with. She's an entertainer lawyer and she's a criminal defense lawyer. Shout out to Dawn M. Florio, the Dawn M. Florio firm. Let's get back to what she's saying, man. We got to hear this shit out.
Saying we gave you the opportunity to go get a lawyer and look over the contract before you signed it. Once you sign it, don't come crying about it. Now, right here, it talks about how they're going to split up the royalties from his masters. It says the artist is to get 35%, which we know the artist is Finesse, and then JPE equals to 30%. But then it also says JPE is to get no less than 50% of the balance left after paying Finesse. And then last.
So they're just raping this man, yo. Excuse my French, graping him. Rap contract wise, they are taking everything. FINESSE2TYMES is really struggling. You better save that money. You better open up a business. You better do something. It don't look like, look, you are JPrince and JPrince Jr.'s cash cow right now. You are the cash cow. You are bringing in the money. You got all this fame. You going live, you streaming, you making money, you monetizing. They getting a piece of all of that. Salute to you, Brian. You know it's all love, man. But yeah, man. JPrince and JPrince Jr. owns damn near 75% of FINESSE2TYMES' whole life. There's a lot of other rappers that's out there that signed their life away and really gave it away to these managers and these execs because these people are showing you 50,000, 60,000 in your face. Y'all, some of these people never had that much money in their face before. And now they're just saying, where do I sign? That's what they're doing. And they're not even paying attention to the fine print. You see on the screen, she's showing you the little black print. And that page is somewhere probably in the middle of 50 pages. A lot of y'all rappers out here will be wrapped up in seeing the money, the jewelry, they buy you the house. Y'all don't even know the house is in the label's name. The car's in the label's name. And y'all niggas is just jumping out the window like goofballs. Looking stupid. It's sad. It's sad, y'all.
Last but not least, it talks about merchandise. You hereby grant to company, remember company is Mob Ties, and company's licenses, so Mob Ties licenses. It says Finesse is signing over exclusive rights for them to use and authorize his name and his likeness, approved pictures, biographical material, alone, or they done release FINESSE2TYMES contract now.
Are you serious, bro? They own you, bro. You signed your name and likeness when it comes to merch. Do you know what that means? He got $30,000 off of his advance. He had to give money back, 30. He had to give JPrince Jr. and Mob Ties 30. 35, I mean. Now you looking crazy out here, bro. I can see why you crashing out all over the internet, man. You realize you fucked your life up. Let this be a lesson to all y'all rappers. If y'all know rappers out there that's trying to get on, this is what you must do. You must get you a lawyer and you must sit there. I wouldn't care if the shit take 5 hours. Read the fucking contracts. 50 G's is a lot of money, but this day and age, it don't go too far. Of course, because with the 50 G's, these rappers want to buy the clothes, the shoes. They want to go to the clubs. They want to front. They want to impersonate other lifestyles to impress people that wouldn't look at them if they go broke the next day. That's an actual fact. These rappers are going out their way. These rappers are going out their way to get involved in situations, and it's looking crazy for them. It's looking real crazy for them, man. Let's see what he got to say, man. Let's see.
According to screenshots circulating online, this is supposedly the contract behind FINESSE2TYMES. And if this is real, this is not the deal people thought he...
Look at the numbers. They say numbers don't lie. If you can read, look at what the numbers say. Artists equate to 35% of net royalties pursuant to the distribution agreement on top line sales of U.S. albums. Look at the numbers. 35% to the artist, 35% to the company. Hold on.
He had. Everybody.
And $30,000 go to JPE. 20% go to Mob Ties. They saying 30,000 go to 35,000 go to Finesse. 35,000.
Everybody looked at Finesse like, he home, he hot, he winning, he straight.
Let me go.
Mob Ties gets 35,000. They get 65,000 off $100,000 in you. What? Nah, of course not, Brian. Of course not. Of course, his shit will not be the same. He's not getting out of this. He signed his life away, man. He signed his life away, Brian. And that's the shit that get these people caught up, man. Niggas be signing their life away, man. And that's the shit that's bugging me out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that's bugging me out. It's a lot going on, B. FINESSE2TYMES is hurt, man. He's hurting.
Go, Junior. We done already made all the money we can make. I don't want to go to no another label with you. I'm done with that contract, bro. We ain't made no money. I've been with you 4 years, P. We ain't dropped number 2 projects.
On paper, it says the artist owns 70%. Sounds fire, right? Wrong. Because buried right under that is a clause that basically says he does not get the final say. According to the language, JPrince Entertainment controls the decisions. Business, money, disputes, all of it. So even if the artist disagrees, their decision wins.
You're through. You're through.
Let's talk money, because this part is nasty. Albums, the artist gets 35% of net royalties. Not gross, not clean money, net. Meaning after everybody else eats first. And then,
Are you kidding me? They giving you the scraps, my nigga? They treating you like a real hoe-ass nigga, man, and that's the crazy shit, bro. That's what happens when you get greedy. When you got that bread, you was showing that bread, chains, all of that. Rap-a-lot chain, you don't wear that no more. You out here beefing with people and you going through madness, yo. It happens majority of the time. It happens majority of the time in the rap game, and these rappers are selling their soul. That's what these rappers are doing. Some of them are giving up their bodies, and some of them are just signing their names and their likeness away. That's going to get them in situations where they're going to risk their freedom or do something stupid, and we praying that it don't happen. But that's pretty much where that's going to go. He's finished.
Get this, JPE is guaranteed 30%, and in some cases, no less than half of whatever is left after the artist gets paid. That's not we all eating. That's you.
So after you get your little bit of money, after they eat first you get your net bread. They take money off the top, no freaky. You get your cut, and then after you paid, whatever's made on the back end, they get. Are you crazy? Finesse, did you just lose your motherfucking mind, bro? You lost your mind, bro. Chasing that dollar. That man is owned by them, yo. Mob Ties, Rap-A-Lot Records, and JPrince Jr., they own FINESSE2TYMES, his name, his likeness, his money, every fucking thing. You getting damn near less than a third of all the money that's being made off of your name. That's crazy. I don't know. Niggas want to talk about Pooh Shiesty. Looking like you might be in that same situation. Looking like you just might be in that same situation because you out here doing goofy shit, my nigga. That's what greed gets you. All you rapper niggas, y'all better pay attention. Anybody that wants to get in the game right now, wake the fuck up and look at this shit and understand. You have to read the whole thing, front, back. Turn the fucking paper over, and just in case they got some writing on the back, nigga, you want to see plain white paper. These man.
You last in line. This is why contracts matter. Because if these screenshots are accurate, the music says boss. The contract says employee. According to screenshots circulating online, this is supposedly the contract behind FINESSE2TYMES. And if this is real, this is not the deal people thought he had.
That's wicked. That's wicked right there, yo. That man hit, man. Now he gets emotional. You chase that dollar. You chase that dollar. You see it in his face. You see Crash Out in his face, right? That looks like a man that's on the verge right there. The OGs from the 80s and 90s, they try to, but these cats nowadays don't listen to shit. These cats nowadays gotta go through it to get through it. You understand what I'm saying? These young dudes, man, y'all gotta listen to the OGs. There was OGs in the 80s and 90s that was giving people game on how the industry worked back then. That's why a lot of these OGs ain't in the game no more, because they was getting blackballed and they was getting shunned out, and eventually they disappeared. Excuse me. Eventually they disappeared because the labels didn't want them spreading that knowledge. Shout outs to all the OGs that still be out there schooling the young bulls, but right here, you can see this man is in crash mode. He's in pre-crash mode. Facts, Brian.
You greedy motherfucker. You greedy motherfucker.
Look at that, man. Slavery still existing, man. That's crazy, man. They BTA. They giving that boy BTA, man. He signed his life away, Brian. It ain't his career, it's his life. That man can't use his name or his likeness. You know, he can't use his image to make no money off of it. He can't use his name to make no money off of it. The only way that Finesse2Tymes could get out of this is if he go and he changes his name. Look, Finesse2Tymes, if somebody can push this to him, tell him to run down to City Hall to his civil service and get a piece of paper that says you could change your name. Go change your name. They can have your name right now. They can have Finesse2Tymes or your government. They can have that. Go change your name. You can go change your name. People emancipate themselves from their own families and their own bloodlines, and they change their name, bro. See, this is the loophole that you got to understand. Absolutely, Brian, it's all foul. But Finesse2Tymes needs to understand he can get through this shit with this loophole. Go down to your city hall, wherever you from. You from Alabama? You from Memphis? Wherever you from, shout outs to both of them states. You know what I'm saying? Memphis is a city, but I'm giving it credit. But shout outs to Finesse2Tymes. If he understands, he could go and emancipate himself from his birth name and give himself another name. And then that way, that might be a way he could get about that motherfucking contract. See, these rappers don't understand how to motherfucking get through this shit. You can get away from a contract if you signed your likeness and your name. The likeness might be an issue unless you getting surgery done. But the name, you can change that. That man looking really hurt right now, man. Really hurt, bro.
You greedy motherfuckers. You greedy motherfucker. You greedy motherfucker. Little baby. All you niggas who seek money, I never seek the money. I just wanted for me and my family to be comfortable.
If you wanted you and your family to be comfortable, why would you sign to somebody that you seen in so much shit? See, that's where loyalty will get you messed up in the game. You wanted to keep it in the South and be managed by a powerhouse who was a snake. That man saw you coming, no freaky, like food. He's locked in that contract. A 360 deal, Brian, means he cannot get out. 360 degrees. That's a circle. A circle is never ending. A circle never ends. That man hurting bad, man. That man going through it, but that's what happens. He said he wasn't chasing the money. So what was the signing of the contract for? You thought your family was going to be straight off of 30,000, 35,000? They gave you the record label gave you $100,000 in advance. JPrince and Rap-A-Lot, which is Mob Ties, they took the first $65,000 off your contract. You got, no, excuse me. They took the first 60,000. You got 35,000, and another 5 went to the lawyers, I guess. You signed your life away for $35,000. You could have signed with me and I'd have gave you 75. Since you signing right away, all he had to do was give you a chain and a car and a little bit of money, and you wanted the protection. That's what that shit was about. You wanted the protection, and you got robbed for it.
You niggas that made it about the money. Now, in order to be comfortable, I have to chase a bigger goal. Now I have to become 100 million to be able to make my family comfortable. When it used to be, you had to have number 5 or 10, 15 million. If that, to be comfortable. Now you bitch ass niggas that up the motherfucking ante. Because you want to put bitches on $50,000 jet flights.
Shout outs to my brother Shay Baby TV. Salute to my brother on the check-in. That's your fault, Finesse 2 times. They threw bait out and hooked a big fish. Use a big fish ass nigga. Shout outs to you, Shay Baby. Good looking. You know, I got to make sure my shit is together, make sure my shit is right, man. You can't be out here half-stepping. Yo, make sure y'all go get my magazine, No Time for Games, the magazine. The newest hip-hop magazine out that's promoting independent artists, entrepreneurs, businesses, brands. This is how we take off. I started this magazine. Y'all can go cop the magazine. If you want to be in the magazine, follow me on Instagram. Let's get to it, man. Let's make it happen, man. But this nigga, Finesse 2 times, is a fool.
$30,000 a night, Airbnbs, nigga. Fuck you niggas.
That's what he get. You paying for their flights, goofy. See, you rappers wanna be in the game so bad. I got my own record label. What he should have did is he should have signed himself, and he should have created his own record label and signed himself. He would have been good. You feel me? Finesse 2 times is a goofball, man. He fucked his whole life up because he didn't want to pay attention to what's going on. It's a nasty game out here. It's a nasty game out here. And he's nice, though. I want to hear some Finesse 2 times, man. He killed this freestyle, though. You know what I'm saying? He killed this freestyle. I gotta give it to him. I gotta hear this, man. Because I really like this shit, man. Shout outs to Finesse 2 times. You're gonna get through it, man. Just gotta do the right thing and get to a damn lawyer, B.
Just incredible!
Shout outs to Just Incredible,
baby.
Just Incredible's
freestyle series.
Shout outs to Power 106 FM.
250 Ricky is here. Finesse 2 times. Hey, he came to drop some bars tonight, baby. Memphis is out here. All the way in LA.
You know how I do it, them towns.
Oh, yeah, about to go crazy. Let's do it, man.
You have to see the shit I've been through. You might not believe me if I tell you. My old head put the 12 on me. I ain't got no respect for elders. Nice. I ain't got no respect for nothing. Niggas want some action, I ain't ducking. I'm from Memphis 10, but I ain't bluffing. Bust down cuss, but I ain't cuffing. Hey, hop out the lamb truck. 40 Glock ain't no way it could jam up. I get caught with this bitch, I'm a man up. Do a 10, come back, run them bands up. They want my name on headstone. Whack his mama, they gon' say I'm dead wrong. Free my little niggas, they know I love them, but I don't wanna talk on no fed phone. I been through it all, the jail, the wall, betrayals from dogs, ran in with law. My BMQ calling me asking for money. When I was locked, she blocked all my calls, and I ain't bringing up the past. I'm just staying on point for the future. They ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with them. Fuck you, man, feelings mutual. I played the fifth, I hushed up. R.I.P. to Malik, they were fucked up. If you think you say just cause you got money, you wrong, cause you can get touched up. Yeah, I come from the projects, I looked up. Now I'm stepping on toes, they scuffed up. Got your bitch backstage getting bust up. They ain't see this shit coming, I snuck up. So twisted to feed us. Used to ask for their help, now they need us. Brought my daddy some Gucci, he G'd up. I jumped out in that Prada, I'm peed up. See these niggas in traffic, they freeze up. I put on for them C's, I'm 3'd up. Had to give me some money when got me a pack, got it off and right back and read up. I'm the man with the plan. I was behind it all. They screaming federal fed, but ain't been behind them walls. I never get cocky when I'm getting money, cause you can rise and fall. She sucking my dick while we in the jacuzzi, put me in the mind of jaws. These niggas fake it to make it. I really was facing them cases. I really was yelling at Mason with no conversation. I'm patiently waiting. I'm coming like crack in the 80s. I'm back to the bases, ain't talking, yo got it. Come on. I told my nigga, hold on, I'm coming back home. He called him a body. Crazy. They tried to blame a nigga. They tried to change a nigga. They painted a picture like I was a monster. They tried to frame a nigga. I really live what I'm rapping. Yeah. These niggas tell another nigga story, and I put my life on this chorus, nigga.
He came through and gassed up.
Salute to Finesse 2 Times, man. No Time for Games. No Time for Games, the magazine, my magazine. I also got a beauty magazine, No Game Beauties, man. No Game Beauties, man. I got some beauties in here, man. This is my homegirl at Make-A-Wish Star on Instagram, man. She's definitely a dope body, man. Salute to my homegirl. We gonna get some money together. I got a couple of magazines I'm about to drop and, introduce everybody to what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely what I'm doing. Yeah, man. No Game Beauties, you heard? You could Google this. You could Google No Time for Games, the magazine. You could Google that. I'm out here working. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Man, it's up, man. This is what we doing in here, man. Smoking mirrors. Finesse 2 Times got an issue. You know what I'm saying? Finesse 2 Times is going through something. And it's a lot going on. Shout out to my brother Shay Baby TV, man. Shay Baby TV. Y'all got to tune into my brother Shay Baby TV. He got a dope show where he be talking about everything, man, from sports to regular topics, entertainment. Man, it's a lot going on. We building, we networking, man. I want to give y'all a little glimpse of what my brother got going on. And yeah, he had a show earlier today. Let's just take a little look at the show earlier today and give y'all a quick rundown on what my brother's doing. Shout out to my brother Shay Baby TV, man.
Oh, you want Suno? Yeah, I'm on Suno too. It's like a battle.
They got to pay the bills with these daggone peoples, man, with these commercials and stuff. They got to do that. Let's get to it. Shay Baby TV on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man. I did the drop for his show. I did the introduction for his show. And yeah, let's talk about it, man. This is his show. It's my brother's show.
What it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to Shay Baby TV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit. Yeah. Dirty.
Shay Baby.
Yo, Shay, we about to wake these niggas up, man. They sleeping. We about to put them on. And if they ain't ready, they better get ready. Yeah, stirring up the pot, crazy. Stir it up. Tuned in to Shay Baby. Tune in. Twisting up the Zog. Light up. Got me going Zog crazy. Hip hop news, no cap. So don't try and bait. No cap. Trying to get your reels up. Then you gotta pay. This ain't your average, bro. Hating, then you mad at us. Haters. Niche if they hating, send these haters back to Africa. This is where the shit stops. When I hit my bro. What up, Don Coop, Charles, Pat, Brian. Make the show rock. The whole team. And we talking hip hop. Talk, baby, love, salute, baby. Salute, baby. See the whole chat room. Drop a comment, paste it. Started from the bottom basement. Headed to the top fast. Tune in and share your thoughts. Talking about it, talk stats. Shay Baby TV, hottest on the net. Let's talk facts. Anything above that Clout chasing, fall back. Merch about to drop soon. Pre-order yours now. Get yours. They can never lock us out. Kicking all the doors down. We coming through. Shay Baby TV, the hottest TV on the airwaves. Lock in. Talking about it. Salute to the whole team. Marcy, Baby Love, Nietzsche.
Not think that little baby would have this in his room, have this in his area, even in his vicinity. I would expect it.
How that go? Yeah. Basically, I want to thank everybody who tuned into the show. Just basically gave a little rundown on how the industry is and how most of you artists need to watch y'all back out here because it can be an ugly situation for y'all. These people don't have y'all best interests at heart. They trying to rob y'all and take y'all money. They don't care about your families. They don't care about if your families eat. The only thing they care about is their families. Remember what Puff did to all his artists. You feel me? Salute to everybody who tuned in, man. If you came and you pulled up later, no freaky, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the page, hype the page up, man. Hit the notification bell, let you know when I go live. And yeah, it's real love over here, man. Shout outs to everybody who tuned in. I appreciate y'all. You know, it's all real. Till next time, like I said, make your circle a dot. Keep your grass cut. Watch for the snakes. Be observant of your surroundings. But most importantly, stack chicken. Gotta stack chicken. You don't stack chicken, something's missing, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with a video of mine, right? And this video right here is called No Service. No Service is a video that I made. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all see the video. No Service is a video I made that basically states that when I was showing love, niggas hated. So now they can't fuck with me no more. Salute to everybody who tuned in, man. Till next time, man. Yo, be careful out here. It's a cold world.
The number you have reached is not in service. This is a recording. 362015.
All I did was show them love and they hated me. Fuck them all, I'ma get this money ball comfortably. Making calls, connecting all the dots, that's how the bosses be. Foundations all about the bread, now they loving feet. Jordan 1's no game logo, the upholstery. Downtown, making all my rounds, now I'm up 3. Cutting off the haters, how it's going, gang. Scooby in the duffel low, know some Sunni brothers, let the muzzle bang. Heavy packs I used to sling. About to snatch me up some land, watch me do my thing. Anything formed against me never win, I reign supreme. They faker than some Chinese chicken wings. Chasing niggas out the hood, admit it, but he telling things. Your baby mama got you so emotional. Running up on faking how it's supposed to go. Chilling on some acres, separating dough. Haters don't want to see me shine, but I got the glow. Pussy.
Bring his ass over here. Come on, get up. Get the fuck up. Get up. Get up. All right, come on. Get up. Get up. Yes. Stop.